Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Now you look at this Saints defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams. With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Raiders go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They begin on the ground with Kamara. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To throw on second down. Byrne. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's second and 10. Back to throw. Byrne. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. I'll give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. And if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. Kamara up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Byrne. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Byrne. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week. And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The Raiders at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Here's Murray from midfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. This is taken at about the 14. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Thomas.
Hello.
What's up?
Not much, man. How are you?
Fantastic.
I guess the better question is my voice on this stream?
Why did my guy just get absolutely torched is the better question. Like, by like 15 yards. That was. That's interesting.
Talk again so I can hear myself.
And the Saints have taken the lead. The call is
Yep, on there. Woo. What's up, people? Now, if you can share screen when you have a moment, and we're all set up, sir.
A little salty after my DB just, I don't know what he did.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here.
All right, I'm waiting for my share screen to buffer here, but it looks like the score is 14-7 New Orleans. Battle between a couple of teams searching for their first win of the season.
This is not the play I picked. God damn it.
So, personally, this is my first time getting to see Kyler Murray in the Steeler silver and black, and oh, what a great run from Josh Jacobs, who just left Marcus May in the dust not once but twice in order to a 15-yard carry. Nice design there. Again, that's the wrinkle of the Raider offense that's been missing the last couple of seasons, is having that inverted veer or the quarterback option to keep it on those runs. Again, moving on from Jimmy Garoppolo last season, is it's Jacobs trying the left side and 8 more yards for him. It'll be the Honey Badger with the tackle at the 48.
We got the Drake lyrics in the comments.
Yes, it is an Nfasl game, so Drake lyrics will be in the comments. Trying the right side there. No can do. At the rookie Andrews coming down from his spot to make the tackle.
All right, man,
and it'll be a loss of 2. And our first third down of this drive. Raiders were up 7-0 at the onset of this one, and we've seen 14 unanswered from the Saints. See what Kyler can cook up on 3rd and 4 from the Raider 47-yard line. Well, it will have to wait to quarter number 2. Yep, that's going to be the final play of the opening quarter here from Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, Nevada, the site of our matchup between the Saints and the Raiders. 14-7 as we begin quarter number 2. Big third down for the Raiders. As again, they need to pick up 4 yards for this drive to continue. 3 receivers, a tight end, running back on the field for Las Vegas on 3rd, where the Saints will counter with a nickel package. Blitz is picked up. Murray over the middle. It is into the waiting arms of Pete Werner, intercepted. He's got blockers in front as he is tossed down right at the midfield stripe. And our possibly first turnover of the day for Kyler, but first interception for Pete Werner. I was looking for, I think that was intended for Renfro, yeah. So it'll be the Saints and take over after the interception, and we'll see Cole Byrne again already orchestrated a touchdown drive last possession. This one will start with a Chris Olave jet touch pass. He goes against the grain and will pay the price for it at the 45. So he'll gain 5 yards off of the quick hitter.
There's no coaching in the comments.
Not much running so far from New Orleans. We haven't heard Alvin Kamara's name yet. And on cue here is Kamara on the halfback base run, and he's got the first down. Nice blocking there. The right guard pulled, picked up the defensive end, and Eric Ali is the man to make the tackle after a gain of about 12 for the Saint first down. And again, trying to add onto their lead after the Pete Werner interception. So off of that, here comes play action. Ooh, what a shot Byrne just took. He completes the pass to the former Raider, Foster Moreau. 4 more yards for the Saints, but we got to check on the quarterback there after he was sandwiched by the bookends of Las Vegas.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies.
Early stages of quarter number 2 here from Las Vegas. 2nd and 6 from the Raider 29. It'll be Kamara again looking for running room. Nothing there. Raiders ready this time, as it is Spillane along with Crosby, who will take down Kamara at the 29-yard line. And folks, I think this is Alvin Kamara's first visit to Las Vegas since that Pro Bowl incident a couple years ago. So let's see if he's learned from his mistakes on the 3rd down pass. It is caught. 1st down, New Orleans, and it is none other than the grizzled vet, Michael Thomas. Not necessarily a slant route there, but it was an in-breaking route over the middle, so living up to the name on that one. Big 3rd down conversion. Here is Kamara trying the left side. Marcus Peters along with Divine Diablo will hold it to just 3. We've seen a couple of 3rd down conversions from the Saints on this drive, and I would say red zone visit. Already up 7. Again, both teams looking for win number 1 here in Week 7 of the Nfasl season. Play action. It's caught. It is Kamara. He's got the edge, and he's just outside the goal line. Pushed out of play at the 1 by Hobbs. So it'll be goal to go now for New Orleans. Snap. It's a toss for Kamara. He's got the blocks, and he waltzes in for a New Orleans touchdown. Great call that time. As you saw, the Raiders had multiple bodies at the line of scrimmage, but those receivers are able to hold onto their blocks. And the Saints extra point away from doubling up their lead. Alrighty, we are back here in Las Vegas, 21-7. The score is the Saints will give the ball back to Las Vegas. Here is Bennett, about 5 yards out of his own end zone. He always is looking for the big play, and he loses the football, and it is recovered by a member of the special teams who is grasping his shoulder. My goodness, what a sequence. And it might go to show why these two football teams are winless. Seeing some sloppy play here on that kickoff. So it will be Kyler Murray and this Raider offense. They'll try the left side with Josh Jacobs. Pick up block there. Pick up block number 2, and Jacobs is off to the run. Oh, he's across the 40. Jukes back and is taken out at the 49. You want to talk about a spark. Josh Jacobs trying to provide that for this Raider faithful. It's been a crowd who's gone quiet since this 21 unanswered point spell from New Orleans as we approach the halfway point of the 2nd quarter. Jacobs again immediately jukes to the left, and he's got about 3 yards, turned an absolute loss into a gain, as we do have an update on the injured player Porter. Looks like he will get back out there next special teams opportunity. So just a stinger there for Porter. 1 second down. Play action. Murray across the middle. He's picked again. Blanket coverage. This time it's Alontae Taylor, the former Tennessee Volunteer, has the 2nd interception on consecutive possessions for Las Vegas, and now New Orleans looking to take full control.
I just can't figure out how to place the ball where I want. It's just terrible. And
you see a disheveled Coach Zach on the sideline, just trying to figure it out here in Season 2. And off up the middle. My goodness, somebody missed their assignment as a defensive tackle ran right up the field. Hey, Sean Robinson with the tackle for loss. Came over from Detroit a couple seasons ago. 2nd down. Colburn takes the check down. It is Kamara. And he's close to 1st down yardage as he puts on a nice juke move. And his 2nd catch this afternoon will take us to 3rd down and short. So, again, just need about half a yard here. And the Saints will look to throw. Over the middle, it is complete. Michael Thomas, who has turned into a security blanket today. As you see, Bird, he's crisp this afternoon, 12 of 14 with a pair of touchdowns, no interceptions. And it will bring us to the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant Stadium. Our score, New Orleans 21, Las Vegas 7. As you take a look at the bottom of your screen, you see some games been played already. Of course, the controversial 52-37 victory for the LA Rams have put a damper on Week 7 so far. We do have some good games upcoming, though, as you see at the bottom of your screen. Of course, as I say that, they show the game between an 0-6 and 1-5 team. Just my luck, huh? Oh, there we go. Stu and ATK. That should be a good one. Handoff. Crosby. And that's one of the things I really enjoy about watching Max Crosby play. He's not just a pass rusher, folks. He can get active in the run game. Anything involving physicality, he's going to bring it every single time. And the man just has the energy of, the Energizer Bunny, if we're being honest. Again, play action. Check down complete Kamara, and you're starting to see a theme here. The run is setting up the pass, and vice versa is now. Saints will use a little bit of tempo. It is Kamara, left side. Oh, left man in the dust. Not sure which Raider that was, but an excellent run from Kamara to get 7. Now under a minute to go in the half. And then for the Raiders, you got to try to find a way to stop the bleeding here. It was 7-0 at one point, and things have gone a little haywire here in the second quarter. Second down. Byrne holds it just a little bit too long, and there's the play you needed as a Raider fan. Robert Spillane, along with Tyreek Wilson, combine, and the Raiders will call their first timeout. So 3rd and 12 now, after the 10-yard sack on second. Byrne from the shotgun once more. Runs out of time again, and this time it is Crosby. Back-to-back sacks for the LV Raiders. And they'll get one more shot at this, and again, momentum no longer a factor here in Madden, but still, just in terms of the fact that you got the 2 stops there, only have enough time maybe for a couple of shot plays, but either way, positive play from the Raiders as this return is made by Porter, who we saw injured a little bit earlier on. Back out there, good to see. And he only make it to the 16-yard line. That'll be where Kyler Murray goes to work with this Raider offense. It's been a struggle last couple of drives. 2 interceptions for Kyler. Jacobs has looked good thus far. Pressure up the middle. Kyler looking deep. It's a one-on-one shot for Adams. It is too far ahead. Marcus May in the vicinity, but it was Devontae Adams' ball to catch. And Kyler, a little miscommunication there between the signal caller and the pass catcher. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10. Now Murray.
4-man rush. Murray across the middle. Complete. Jacobs inbounds, so the Raiders will use their final timeout. Can no longer stop the clock with 16 ticks remaining in the first half. It's a 3-man rush this time. Murray runs out of it. Wow, nothing open. And that'll likely be the final play of the first half. 21-7 our score as we're halfway through this one. Again, one of these two teams is looking to get to win number 1 on the season. The other will remain winless. And again, teams that have come from different expectations heading into the year. Again, we saw the Saints last season make it to the divisional round after defeating the Philadelphia Eagles in the wild card and sneaking in the playoffs as the 7th seed. Check that as the 6th seed. And for the Raiders, it was a forgettable campaign last year. They made some moves to try to be competitive in this AFC West, and so far it has not panned out. So it'll be the Saints. Start our second half. It's Gentry looking to return this kick. He makes it to the 20, zigzags at the 25, and will go no further. Colburn and this New Orleans offense will start their opening possession of quarter number 3 here at the 26-yard line. And last time we saw them, they were able to work the ball inside the 30 before this Vegas pass rush woke up and sacked Byrne on consecutive plays, forcing a 3-and-out. So again, if you're the Raiders, you're going to want to see that again, as Kamara will start this half with the first down carry across the 36. It's Marcus Peters with the tackle, but Saints, who only ran for 27 yards in the first half, are looking to establish that run game here in quarter number 3. This time it's a stretch run for Kamara. Can he get to the edge? The answer is no. Robert Spillane holding it down for the Raiders, along with Max Crosby. Talked about him earlier. He just finds a knack to get involved in every single play, whether it's a run or a pass. He's in that backfield. Second down. RPO for Thomas, and it'll be about 4 yards. As the Raiders played that one well. Limited Michael Thomas to the short gain. And it is now third down. This has been an area of the field where the Raiders have struggled today. Third down conversions on both sides of the ball. Saints converted 3 of their 5 in the opening half. And let's see what they do in their first opportunity here in the third quarter. Over the middle, it is complete. And guess who? Michael Thomas. He has been consistently finding open space on third downs, and he picks up another Saint first with his 5th catch today. Diablo is there to call the play over at the Raider 48, but time and time again, this Raider defense has struggled to get off the field, and the Saints offense has continued to convert on third downs. Kamara on the handoff. Not much running room, and Kamara has come up lame here in some serious discomfort as the training staff will attend to him. Again, former Tennessee Volunteer by way of Alabama. Set the league on fire his rookie campaign back in 2017 and has been a mainstay with this Saints organization ever since. So as he gets checked too, this will bring in the rookie Doug Miller, and you see why the Saints picked him up. Kendry Miller, as he picks up the first down on his first carry today. We do have an update on Kamara. It's a bruised shoulder, so nothing too serious. We'll see if he's right back out there after sitting out for a play. And he is, so Kamara only misses 1 snap, as the shoulder seems to be good enough for him to be able to play continuously. Throw against the pressure. Oh my goodness, what a dime. Only Traquan Smith could get to that football, as you saw Diablo providing that underneath coverage. And it could have been, Gentry make that catch. May have been Burns' best throw today. Now 1st and 10 from the LV-16. Kamara trying to run the football again, but this time runs into the waiting arms of Tyree Wilson, former #1 selection out of
Texas Tech.
Thank you. I was blanking on that one. Shout out to Zach. Texas Tech. As Byrne holds the ball, waiting for someone to get open, and it is Sean Robinson with the Raiders' 3rd sack today. And we saw this the last time the Saints got down here. Again, those zones get tighter. Coverages are a little bit harder to throw on inside the red zone, and it forces your QB to hold the ball just a second longer. And you've seen this Vegas pass rush take advantage. So 3rd and long. Can they do it again? They've completed 2 third downs. They'll go for a 3rd. It is batted and dropped. Thomas almost made the catch off the deflection. Instead, they'll trot the field goal unit on to make this a 24-7 game. Now this will be Groupie from 42. Right down the middle. That one's good. And the Saints extend their lead. They now have scored 24 unanswered points.
First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering.
Touchback on the ensuing kickoff. So Vegas will take over 25, and the urgency for this drive has increased. Again, 24 points scored by the Saints after the Raiders open the scoring, as Jacobs will pursue, pick up 3 yards. Pete Werner, who had an interception back in quarter number 2 with the tackle there. But it's just been a time possession game, and the Saints have really dominated that aspect of this ball game. See if the Raiders can get it back going here. As Jacobs breaking tackles, but only gets 2 yards as he's tripped up right at the 30. And a quick couple of runs will set up a 3rd and 5.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray.
3rd down. Murray flushed out of the pocket. Trying to buy time. Looks sideline. It is hauled in, but out of bounds was Michael Mayer. Oh, man, that would have been a beautiful connection. Instead, the Raiders are forced to punt again.
Go for this or no?
I don't think so. Let's see. Maybe down 3 possessions, though. Maybe. Let's see.
Here's AJ Cole now as he'll kick it away.
Rules. Just says opponents 45, 4th quarter if you're losing at any point or overtime. New Orleans back with the football. 2:59 left in the 3rd quarter. In a 24-7 game, they'll start this drive throwing the ball. Across the middle. It's dropped. And my goodness, if Olave hauls that in, he might be scoring, as Upshaw also went for the football there. So Vegas catches a break there on 1st down. Here is 2nd. Looking to the right sideline. This time it is caught. Juwan Johnson, the tight end, climbing the ladder. And Colburn continues his fabulous passing performance. 17-21. Again, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. 1st down, this time it'll be Kamara, and he fights. Look at that. Nice 5-yard pickup there. Looked like he was only going to get maybe 2. And kept the legs churning. Fought for the extra yards, and it'll set up the Saints for a 2nd and medium. This time they'll fake the give to Kamara. Looking left side. He's got Thomas. 1st down and more inside the 10. Down to the 9. Again, although the run game for the Saints has not been as effective as it usually is, it's still allowing them to get into their play-action passing. And you're seeing the Raiders linebackers bite down on the run and leave those zones open right behind them. And for good measure, they'll try one more run. This is a quick pass to Kamara. And he's taken down almost immediately. Yard, maybe less than that on 1st and goal.
See their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing, but in this case, he came up quickly.
On the inside zone, he's got the touchdown, and the Saints have opened a can here in Allegiant Stadium, 30-7, and this extra point by Groupie will make it 31-7. We have a penalty flag as well. So, roughing the kicker, and that will be applied on the kickoff here, so Headley will boot it away at midfield. So, more than likely, this will be a touchback, as, yep, it goes out the back of the end zone. And with just 7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, this deficit continues to grow for Las Vegas, still only down by 3 possessions, but you're approaching that point where you're going to have to start treating every possession as 4-down territory. Again, stretch run for Jacobs. He tries to cut back, and this time the Saints all over it as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. So again, you see the score by quarter here, 14-7 Saints after the 1st, but then they've outscored these Raiders 17-0 in the subsequent 2nd and 3rd quarter, which has led them to this 31-7 lead. Only 111 passing yards for the Raiders versus the 283 from the New Orleans Saints. Murray lofts one, and what an adjustment and what a grab made by Jacoby Myers. Not the best throw from Kyler Murray, but an exceptional adjustment there for 36 yards on Jacoby's first catch today. Murray's only completed 5 passes as well. Some shocking numbers there as Jacobs looking to do everything he can as he picks up 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it.
I think Josh McDaniels is rubbing off on me.
Same.
Oh.
He rubbed me off the wrong way and I get scared.
Second down, Murray looking for extra time. He buys it, and then he's going to take off.
Oh my God.
First down and more, across the 20, and he's down, or excuse me, out of bounds at the 20. And that is why you go out and you get a Kyler Murray in the offseason. Plays like that.
Future Pats QB1 IRL.
Raiders now with their first goal to possession in quite some time. Toss to Jacobs. It was dangerous, but it worked. Juke move and kiss him goodbye. Touchdown Raiders, and an apt response from Las Vegas. So this will be the 2-point conversion, as it'll be an easy delivery. Oh, I don't think he got it. He did not. Denied entry at the goal line. An excellent play on the RPO.
Oh, my
as
jaw just
Jacobs
fucking dropped. I cannot believe that.
did not get that 2-point conversion, and it will remain a 3-possession game. So that is a gigantic stop for the Saints. Here is Gentry. Takes it out of his own end zone. Does not get to the 20. But more importantly for the Saints, got the stop on that 2-point conversion. They're up 18 with 7:52 to go. And now it's a matter of getting first downs and getting that clock to hit zeros. Team that has not run the ball all too well today, but the passing game has really been what's led them this far. Play action. Byers looking for his tight end. He's got Johnson for the first down. Aforementioned, and again, you see Byrne over 320 yards passing this evening. New set of downs at the Saint 36. Handoff. Oh, that didn't have a chance of working. Ortiz. He was ready for the counter run out of the shotgun, and that'll be a loss of a couple.
I just pulled me George Kittle. Ay,
The second down play. Here comes Crosby. Back-to-back plays, the Raiders D-line feast. And all of a sudden, it's 3rd and long. Saints need to get to their own 42 to keep this drive alive. And they'll play it conservatively. It's a handoff for Kamara, and he's got more than that. He's got the first down. Oh my goodness, how do you give that up? 3rd and 19. They hand it off to Kamara, and he picks up the first down by himself. Great blocking there from the front 5 of New Orleans. And a devastating give up there by the Raider defense. Now Kamara tries the left side. There's running room. Another first down. Across the 40. And the clock continues to tick. Back-to-back first down carries for Alvin Kamara. Again, he left this game momentarily with a shoulder injury that does not seem to be bothering him now. It will be another inside zone give. Kamara finding the edge. And he's got close to first down yardage again. As this Raider defense is starting to tire out. Under 4.5 to go. Burn off the play action, and he just eats it. One more time for Max Crosby, 2.5 sacks today. And these might have been the only Raider player to show up today. And boy, has he made an impact. X Factor lit up now for 3rd and 7. Again, oh, what a play call. Handoff for Kamara. He does not have first down yardage, as they used a little bit of window dressing with Chris Olave running across formation. But close enough to try a 49-yard field goal here from Groupie. Groupie! From the left hash mark. Hold by Derek Carr. Kick is up, and it's got the distance. It's good. So the Saints will tackle on 3 after taking almost 5 minutes off the clock. And it is a 21-point lead, and the Raiders running out of time here. Bennett's going to need to do something magical here to get it started. He's got blocks, and he jukes into a tackle at the 23. And it looked like Marcus May was the one to get the tackle. Murray on first down. He's got a man. And what a beautiful throw from Murray to Myers. As he hits him in stride, he steps out of play at the Saint 45-yard line. And that's a throw that we've been expecting to see more of from Kyler today. And again, down by 21, you're going to see a lot of the throws from here on out. Murray sets up the screen, goes to Jacobs, tries to cut across the field. 7 yards to show for that one, and Murray took a shot at the end of that throw. And it's 2-minute warning time here from Vegas. 34-13 New Orleans again. Both these teams entered the day winless. Saints 2 minutes away from etching in win at number 1 of their Season 2 campaign. On second down. Murray into triple coverage. My goodness. It is picked. Third interception today. Marcus May trying to get away from the Raider offense, but can't escape Hunter Renfrow.
Basically trying to throw it in the dirt in the middle of the field, and he just chucks it up. Like
yes, you see a couple of receivers.
All 3 guys, and we just can't put the ball there. Like, this is so stupid.
Take a look at that replay, folks. I saw a couple of wide open receivers running across the face of Kyler. Instead, he was looking for Devontae Adams in triple coverage. And again, that might speak to the issues we've seen this season with Kyler in Vegas. Handoff, Kamara, maybe a yard, but again, this one's academic. Saints with possession of the ball. Gave up that touchdown on the opening possession of the game, but since then, only 6 points allowed, and they've picked off Kyler Murray 3 times.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Here's 3rd and 3.
So it took almost 2 months into the NFASL season, but rookie Cole Byrne is approaching his first career win. Again, clock is on their side. Raiders not going to use any of their timeouts here. This game is done. Be a handoff for Alvin Kamara, and he won't have first down yardage. And the Raiders will use a timeout, so one last opportunity for Kyler to pad the stats. Headley boots an end-over-end punt, where Porter awaits at the 19. Immediately tries to cut out to the near sideline and can't get away from, is that Lattimore? Not sure who that, 22 there from New Orleans. And it'll be the Raiders' last possession of the game, most likely. Murray running out of time, and he will be dropped. Cam Jordan all the way back at the Las Vegas 6. And only the 2nd sack today, as you see Kyler patting his chest. So 5 seconds and ticking. Final play of the game. Murray over the middle. It is caught by Adams, and that'll do it. New Orleans with their first win of the season as Cole Byrne completes 83% of his passes, 327 yards, 2 touchdowns. Alvin Kamara with over 100 yards rushing as well. And it'll lead the Saints to victory number 1. As for the Raiders, 3 interceptions from Kyler Murray. And they are still searching for win number 1 as we head into week 8.
That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, let's be careful not to give out too many kudos.